With the close of the crop season looming, BSI and the BSCFA met on Friday to present their positions on a payment for Bagasse. Both are negotiating in good faith. Both say the matter needs to be resolved, but there, all agreement ends.
When we met on the meeting, it was the same thing, it was the same issue. So we went through and we finalized the meeting about midday, and we didn't reach into any agreement. So what the BSCFA will be doing now is calling a general meeting with the farmers to present to the farmers what we have at this point in time. It is true that BSI has presented that they are willing to pay the farmers 51 cents per ton. It's better than a no, which they had before. But based on the information from our export, is that the price should be higher than that, and that is what we are looking for, a just price for our cane.
In the early days of negotiations, cane farmers had placed their proposal of $10 per ton of cane on the table. So 51 cents per ton of cane isn't even close to the compromise that was envisioned.
We don't see in the near future that we'll finalize this negotiation with them based on the history that has transpired during that course of time. We will be presenting this situation to the farmers so that the farmers have a clear understanding to what we have reached to this point in time, and from thereafter listen to the farmers and to see what decision will be taken on the general meeting, and from thereafter we'll pick up based on the approval of what would be the roadmap after that general meeting.
While there were talks of a strike during the impasse, Ortega says that isn't feasible at this time because about 300,000 tons of cane is still in the fields, and farmers need to get that into the factory to get paid. Even without the Bagasse cloud hanging over the heads of farmers, there are challenges on the ground that are hampering delivery of cane to the mill.
As you know, we had about 8 inches rainfall last week in the north, and also our situation is the roads. The roads to transport those materials from the field to the mill, because there were many sugar roads that were not treated at the beginning of crop, and not even right now they are being treated. So those place a challenge on those farmers that have their field in those roads.
But Bagasse disagreement, early rains, bad roads and other challenges aside, the crop season has turned out much better than was anticipated by stakeholders.
We have to recognize that BSI is working quite good this year, and we have delivered in this space of time that since we started the 24th of January up to the end of May to the end of May, we managed to deliver a little bit over 900,000 tons of cane, which has produced 101 tons of sugar. So that is very good for us because it demonstrates that both sides are really doing good. The farmers are doing a sacrifice in regards to the material they are taking to the mill.
According to Ortega, while production will not surpass last year's figures, he expects that farmers will be able to deliver more than 1 million tons of cane by the time the season closes. Mike Rodon for News 5.